Interning at Fresh Start is not going to be what you expect. That's why the four of us are creating this guide to help you guys better understand the type of business Fresh Start is and decide if it's a good internship for you or not. Fresh Start is a startup that builds gardens for homeowners, businesses, and schools in Westford and the surrounding towns. It's a for-profit company, but it's driven by the idea that gardens create a sense of community that promotes healthy lifestyles. The idea that gardening can impact people this much seems like a far-fetched idea, but once you start seeing the excitement on the kids' faces at the schools and the excitement of the employees at the businesses, you'll start to see the effect of community gardening is very real.
At Fresh Start, you won't be an intern that goes on coffee runs and has no connection with the company whatsoever. Each day, you won't really know what you're going to be doing until you show up. Some of the things that you're going to end up doing include building homeowner beds, going to schools to help teach kids how to garden, packing and moving garden materials, check-ins of the gardens, assisting with Westford community gardens, going to companies, for example, Red Hat and NetScout, and planting with the employees there, going to assisted living homes, and having little small tasks that Christine requires you to do.
At Fresh Start, you will work really closely with the other interns as well as the staff. All the work we do is a collaborative effort that needs everyone to do their part. At first, the four of us didn't know each other, but we were open to the idea of meeting new people and working together, which allowed us to have a successful internship and really get the most out of it.
So Fresh Start is a unique place to work at because it's such a small business and you really learn how to work or the skills to use for a small business, and it's such a unique setting because you work closely with the other staff and the decisions that you make every day affect how the business or its outcome.
When I first accepted to do the internship, I thought we were going to be like gardening like every day and like going to the community gardens and gardening for people. Like I didn't think we were working with like school kids and teaching kids how to plant.
Fresh Start wasn't my first choice of an internship. I didn't know how interested I would be, so I was kind of scared going into like I'm gonna spend so many weeks here. I don't know if I'm gonna be interested.
I'm gonna be honest, Fresh Start was not even close to the top of my list when I was looking for internship opportunities. I actually went through 4 or 5 different businesses and all of them fell through. So Fresh Start was very much a backup plan.
And after when I came here, I realized it was actually about gardening and that it's about like bringing community together and eating healthier foods and just like learning through growing plants and stuff. And I really ended up liking this internship.
I think this was actually a really fun experience because I like got to meet new people and I created new friends with fellow interns, and and it was kind of fun teaching kids how to plant and seeing how like excited they are.
It really has been a surprise. I really didn't think it was gonna be like this, or I did, but we've definitely it's been what I expected and more. I've learned so much about just everything like gardening, business, met new people. It really has been a great internship.
Now that I've been here for a few weeks, I find myself really enjoying it. I've learned a lot about how businesses operate just because it's a really small business and I'm really closely working with all the people who are running the business. In addition to that, I've learned a lot about gardening and like organic practices and stuff, which isn't something that I would have thought that I cared about before, but now that I'm learning about it, I do find it super interesting. So even if it's not the kind of thing that you would think that you're interested in and you're hesitant about it, if it's on your plate and it's something available for you to do, I definitely recommend interning at Fresh Start.